this is called magic, whether it is magical. Today we'll be talking about upthrust. What is upthrust? Upthrust is a force, so it's a subset of force. For example, if you got water and then you got a plastic ball, if you push the plastic ball into the water, why does the plastic ball actually float up? That's because there is something called upthrust, a force due to the water pushing the ball out. The ball has weight, so in order for the object to literally be here to float, you can say upthrust must be greater than weight. Therefore, for object to sink, your upthrust must be less than weight. Means weight must be much more. Therefore, object will sink. And floating and sinking, if you think of submarines, that's what they do literally in their whole system. They make their system to allow it to float to the top, and when it requires to be submerged, that's why submarine, submerged, they will have to put their ballast with water to cause it to sink. Here, we have to understand, I just read out what's again. This force caused by pressure difference in fluids. Pressure in fluids increases with depth. So in order to have upthrust, it's caused by pressure differences between the object and the top and bottom of object. Okay. We know pressure is equal to force over area. Rewrite this, we know that force is equal to pressure times area. What is upthrust? Upthrust is a force, but we usually put this in fluids, either gas or in liquids. In solids, you can't really submerge something in solid because it's already, all the particles quite compressed and you can't push it in. But in fluids you can, so this pressure is the pressure that is observed in fluids. In this case, what's the equation of pressure in fluids? Is rho g h. So there you go. And you can say this force is your upthrust. What is, from the previous video, what is A times H? That's right. The area, cross-section area times height is actually volume. So density times volume gives you your upthrust equation. As I always mention to my students, the best way to remember upthrust equation is remember this general equation. Remember upthrust is force. So you just make F the subject and put in the pressure in fluids, and then you have the equation. Again, reminder, if you are in water, the pressure here at the top and the pressure at the bottom, always remember the pressure at the bottom will always increase, always greater than the pressure at the top. Why? Think of the cuboid, think of a cylindrical of water. If you are having a top, the cuboid or cylindrical water is going up to here. So this much, imagine you are here, this much water is on you. Okay. But if you are all the way here, imagine this amount of water, this 3D dimensional amount of water on you, and you realize the force here, or the pressure here is much more larger than it is here. Okay. That will make it easier for you to understand that pressure increases as you go deeper and deeper. Why? Because the amount of water or the amount of fluids on you is much more greater than when it is at the top. That is why we always say pressure increases as we go deeper and deeper. Okay. I hope you understand this video. If not, please replay this video.